here for another edition, college football bowl game edition. I might add up the Big 12 college wrap-up show. The Big 12 wrap-up show is brought to you weekly by the following sponsors: Mollman Media Incorporated and 1380 AM The Ticket. Thank you very much for your continued sponsorship. And I'm telling you, Mollman Media Incorporated is doing some big things, getting ready for 2020. And we have 9 radio stations throughout Southwest Oklahoma that can take care of your marketing needs and play the best music ever made and ever played on a variety of genres, ladies and gentlemen. Mollman Media Incorporated, 1380 AM The Ticket, your official Oklahoma City Thunder, Army Black Knight Football, CBS Sports Affiliate, and also games that are on the NFL that are with CBS. So select games, probably a couple of Cowboy games and some things in that nature. And with the playoff season just right around the corner, I'm telling you, I expect a couple of those to be playing on our station as well. Custom Graphics, 521 North Main Street in Altus. Customizing your apparel for your work, your nonprofit organization, what have you. Lauren and Merrill Aarons have been in the business over 30 years, providing top-notch customer service and customized graphical items for you, your business, your nonprofits. Check them out, 521 North Main Street, Altus, Oklahoma. Then we have Force Nutrition, taking your nutritional goals by force. Kim, Hannah, and company, taking care of you at 712 North Main Street, Altus. And then we have CROSSFIRE of Altus, 912 Newlin. Robert is your Warhammer 40K enthusiast, as well as laser tag, paintball, and even airsoft. Give them a call, 580-47-PAINT. And then we have Western Oklahoma State College, folks. Western Oklahoma State College is a smart start. For more information on academics, sports, and more, log on to www.osc.edu. Western Oklahoma State College. We are Western. And we'll be back here in just a minute. We're going to top it up. We're going to talk about a lot of great things with the college football bowl games. And then we're going to take a look at the 2 quarterbacks that it matters a lot here in the state of Oklahoma. We're going to look at Jalen Hurts, and then we're going to look at Joe Burrow. We're going to do the tale of the tape, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of great things to talk about, and thank you very much, Pizza Hut, 1201 East Broadway. No one-op Pizza's the Hut. Over 37 years at 1201 East Broadway. Over 60 years in business. No one out Pizza's the Hut. You can't have football without Hut, and Hut. We'll be right back.
We stuffed the garlic knot, then stuffed it on our delicious hand-tossed pizza. The stuffed garlic knots pizza from Pizza Hut. Order your mighty large pizza lined with 16 cheese-filled knots before they're gone. You can't have football without the Hut.
And I got all the days that you need to mark on your calendar: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That is the football calendar. Pizza Hut, 1201 East Broadway, Altus, Oklahoma. When you need to take your nutritional goals by force, there's only one name you need to know, and that is Force Nutrition at 712 North Main Street in Altus. Take your nutritional goals to new heights and new levels with Force Nutrition. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays, 7 to noon. You will be on your way to the best you that you can be with Force Nutrition. So look no further than Force Nutrition, 712 North Main Street in Altus. Also, like us on Facebook.
The best is Master Volume Sound and Lighting Services with DJ Vice, Gary Rainville, Matt Mason, and DJ Raven Cade. Follow us on Facebook.
Should have seen this coming. A stampede unleashed 55 years ago. An icon built for freedom open road, power, and rebellion. And just when you think you know where they're going, they do something unexpected.
Something that moves us all forward.
And holds nothing back.
The all-electric Mustang Mach-E. The newest member of the family.
Good afternoon, everyone. Raven Cade with some absolutely important local Altus and area news information of extreme importance. The local news that you need 5 days a week is available right now with the Altus Online News. News locally the way that you need it. You can get it now 5 days a week with the Altus Online News. Log on to www.altusonlinenews.com and get your $8 subscription and get closer to all of the local and area news that you need when you need it. It's the Altus Online News, available right now at altusonlinenews.com. Get your subscription today and get the local and area news that you need now. Brought to you exclusively by KWHW, AM and FM, and KQ106, all part of the Monarch Broadcasting family.
KKRX Lawton.
Hey, it's Amy Lawrence.
I am Taz.
And I'm Mark Malusis, the Moose.
Hey, guys, it's DA.
I'm Bill Ryder.
Hey, this is Tiki Barber.
And I'm Brandon Tierney.
Hey, it's Pharrell on a bench.
CBS Sports is KKRX 1380.
We've been in the gym. Yeah, we've been in the gym. Focused on the win. What you say, boy? Come again. Hey, please come again. I like we ain't poppin'. Hey, who gon' stop us now? 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 Who gon' stop us now?
Coming for the top, but who gon' say a word to stop us? Climbing up so high that you gon' need a bird to watch us. Boy, that's way up. We serving L's to those with nerves to mock us, but don't play us. The vibes we got get blocked, approaches proper. Them dudes got majors ambitions, we ain't going for birdie. Legends in the making, dog, you watching 30 for 30. I keep a prayer for the fake, that the real and dodge the snakes. Only mamba I rock with got 24 on the jersey. You about to witness something legendary. Ooh, I think they blind, they tryna see us, that's imaginary. You done lost your mind, sleeping on the squad, don't fit no competition. Hold up, slept on our greatness long enough, now we gon' run the score up. We tryna see the trophy pass around, confetti on the cap and gowns. Focused on the dub, but we not backing down. How you gon' stop the plan of God when he marching with the squad? Look at me, this RMG, and we the captains now.
We been in the gym. Yeah, we been in the gym. Focused on the win. What you say, boy? Come again. Hey, please come again. I like we ain't poppin'. Hey, who gon' stop us now? 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 Who gon' stop us now?
Stop us, I've been in the gym and I'm flexing monsters. Run up a check like a marathon, saying we gon' lose. It's like speaking nonsense. Not conscious how these jabs sting like I bang choppers. Boy, I slang linos like Steph Curry. They Usain Jong and I am the game like my name Harlem. Who gon' step and save his name? Return the kick like Devin Hester. In the end zone flexing. I'm talking harder than the reverend. Don't wanna hit it, it was destined. I train harder than legend. Need a trophy, I ain't resting. Ate a bag just for breakfast.
Yeah, ate a bag just for breakfast. And a rapper that was flexing. Spit the bones out of catfish. But I swallowed up the necklace. Trying to make sure you cleared all the threats. Better put me on the checklist. I ain't playing. I repeat it till they all get the message.
Yeah, there'll never be another one that can't. I throw everything, the kitchen, the sink, the toilet, the plumbing. I still come and smell it like potpourri. Y'all gotta know when you get to the studio. I've been focused, I've been going. You been knowing I'm not the one to sleep on. I burned down the room like I hopped on a dragon trying to get the iron bomb. Yeah, we been in the gym. Focused on the win. What you say, boy? Come again. Hey, please come again. I like we ain't poppin'. Hey, who gon' stop us now? 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 Who gon' stop us now?
And we're back with the Big 12 wrap-up show, and let me tell you, we got some great things to talk about this morning. doing an early morning edition. You know, it doesn't happen that often, but it is happening today because we're getting ready for some college football bowl games to start up here pretty quick. And when I say pretty quick, I mean like this couple of days, 48 hours from now, the bowl game season starts, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo and Charlotte, Friday, 1 o'clock ESPN at Thomas Robinson Stadium. And then you got the Makers Bahamas Bowl. Okay, that's what they're going to be playing in. And Utah State and Kent State. It's going to be 6:30. That's going to be the end cap game for Friday evening. And that's going to be on ESPN2. And all these games are going to be on the ESPN apps as well. So you won't miss anything, in my opinion. You won't miss anything major at all. So good to see that modern day technology. You can watch football in the palm of your hand. And just a reminder, letting you know that Western Oklahoma State College is a great start. Log on to www.osc.edu for your educational opportunities and to find out more about Western Oklahoma State Pioneer Sports. Western, we are Western Oklahoma State College in Altus, Oklahoma. Looking at the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl. That's going to be the end cap game, like I said, on Friday the 20th. That's at 6:30, ESPN2, from Toyota Stadium in Frisco, Texas. If you're anywhere near there, check that out live. And then on Saturday, we got a lot of cool stuff happening on Saturday. We got 6 games on Saturday. Central Michigan, ladies and gentlemen, and taking on San Diego State at 1 o'clock ESPN. And that's going to be a great bowl game there for the New Mexico Bowl. And then you got the FBC Mortgage Cure Bowl. Liberty University taking on Georgia Southern at 1:30, and that will be on the CBS Sports Network. All the way from Orlando City. And the SMU Mustangs taking on Florida Atlantic, 2:30 on ABC, for the Tribundi Boca Raton Bowl from FAU Football Stadium. And Florida Atlantic taking on the Arkansas State, 4:30 ESPN. And the Camilla Bowl. And number 19, Boise State taking on the Washington Huskies. Now, the Coach Peterson of the Huskies, pretty much got Boise State the way they are today. So it's going to be interesting coaching against your former team, and you're leaving the team that you're playing with. It's going to be weird for Coach Peterson, but it's going to be a great ball game. Boise State, 6:30 ABC on the Mitsubishi Motors Las Vegas Bowl. And the end cap game for Saturday will be number 20 Appalachian State taking on UAB, 8 o'clock ESPN from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in New Orleans, folks. New Orleans. And that will be the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. Monday the 23rd, Christmas Eve, as I like to call it. You got UCF taking on Marshall at 1:30. Yeah, tickets are on sale. If you are close to that, and for the Bad Boy Mowers Gasparilla Bowl. I'm telling you, the name of these bowl games, yeah, very interesting. Okay, and that's going to be the only game that will be on Christmas Eve. Now, the game that will be on Christmas Eve will be the Hawaii Bowl, the SoFi Hawaii Bowl. It's only fitting that Hawaii is in their own bowl game. That makes sense to me. Hawaii taking on BYU, 7 o'clock ESPN from Aloha Stadium in Honolulu. If you're in Hawaii, that's the proper name you say it. Go check out that ball game, 7 o'clock ESPN on Christmas Eve. And then the day after Christmas, you got Louisiana Tech taking on the Miami Hurricane at the Walk-Ons Independent Bowl, 3 o'clock ESPN. And Pittsburgh taking on Eastern Michigan, 7 o'clock in the Quick Lane Bowl. When we come back from the break, we're going to talk about the bowls that are starting to get a little interesting. Taking a good look at your college bowl game season. It starts Friday. This is the Big 12 Wrap-Up Show with Raven Cade. We'll be right back.
The best is Master Volume Sound and Lighting Services with DJ Vice, Gary Rainville, Matt Mason, and DJ Raven Cade. Follow us on Facebook.
Good afternoon, everyone. Raven Cade with some absolutely important local Altus and area news information of extreme importance. The local news that you need 5 days a week is available right now with the Altus Online News. News locally the way that you need it. You can get it now 5 days a week with the Altus Online News. Log on to www.altusonlinenews.com and get your $8 subscription and get closer to all of the local and area news that you need when you need it. It's the Altus Online News, available right now at altusonlinenews.com. Get your subscription today and get that local and area news that you need now. Brought to you exclusively by KWHW, AM and FM, and KQ 106, all part of the Monarch Broadcasting family.
Juju, what do you guys do on a bye week?
Buy some stuff from Pizza Hut. Oh, this stuff. Oh.
Call Pizza Hut now. Get 2 or more of your favorites from the 5 and Up lineup, starting at just $5 each. You can't have football without the Hut.
Pizza Hut, 1201 East Broadway, Altus, Oklahoma.
KKRX Lawton. Hey, it's Amy Lawrence.
I am Taz.
And I'm Mark Malusis, the Moose.
Hey, guys, it's DA.
I'm Bill Ryder.
Hey, this is Tiki Barber.
And I'm Brandon Tierney.
Hey, it's Pharrell on the bench.
CBS Sports is KKRX 1380.
Mollman Media Incorporated, 9 radio stations throughout Southwest Oklahoma. We have stations that takes care of a variety of your needs, from marketing to branding, what so have you. We take care of you, and we take care of you good with Mollman Media Incorporated, with multiple genres throughout Lawton, Duncan, Chickasha, Oklahoma. It is Mollman Media Incorporated. Home of 1380 AM, The Ticket, your Oklahoma City Thunder official Lawton Fort Sill station, CBS Sports affiliate, as well as some NFL games that are on CBS as well, and Army Black Night Football. This is the B12 College wrap-up show, and we're talking about the college football bowl games, ladies and gentlemen. And on the 27th, we have some great ball games in store. And particularly for number 25, Oklahoma State, that will be at 5:45, taking on former Big 12 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. That'll be at 5:45. ESPN is going to be broadcasting that game. But that is in the middle of the day. You got 6 games on the 27th. North Carolina taking on Temple in the Military Bowl, presented by Northrop Grumman. And then you got the Spartans of Michigan State taking on Wake Forest at 2:20. That game will also be on ESPN. In the New Era Pinstripe Bowl, the Academy Sports and Outdoor Texas Bowl, like I said earlier, number 25 Oklahoma State taking on Texas A&M, 5:45. And you got number 22 USC taking on number 16 Iowa Hawkeye at 7 o'clock on FS1. In the San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl. Boy, I tell you, the sponsors, thank you for all the sponsors for the bowl games, because it gives these kids the opportunity to play in some great postseason play. But you have the Cheez-It Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. The Air Force Falcons taking on the Washington State Cougars. That'll be the last game on ESPN on the 27th at 9:15. Let's get to Saturday, the 28th, a week from Saturday. Memphis, number 17, taking on the Nittany Lions of Penn State, number 10, 11 a.m. ESPN from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Home also of the Dallas Cowboys, in case you didn't know. And that'll be the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Number 15, Notre Dame taking on Iowa State Cyclones at the Camping World Bowl, 11 a.m. ABC. And 3 o'clock, folks, mark your calendar, set an alarm. Your number 4 Oklahoma Sooners taking on the best team in America, Number 1 LSU, 3 o'clock. ESPN from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in New Orleans. And that'll be the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. The college football playoff semifinal game number 1. And then immediately thereafter, from the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl, college football semifinal number 3 takes on number 2, Clemson Tigers. And the Ohio State Buckeyes, 7 o'clock at ESPN. That'll be from State Farm Stadium. I'm telling you that. Let's take a look briefly at the tail of the tape, shall we? To be the man, you got to beat the man. I've always said that. We'll always continue to say it. To beat the man, you got to beat the man. And the man to beat is Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow won the Heisman, which that's kind of no secret. A lot of people counted him out kind of early on. They were talking about it, but they were thinking more Jalen Hurts above Joe. But Joe got the trophy. Jalen Hurts was right there, though, at number 2, in my opinion. So let's take a look at your number 4 Oklahoma Sooner. The man that leads the pack, Mr. Jalen Hurts. He's number 1 on the jersey. He's a senior from Houston, Texas. 6'2", 218. Averages 3 touchdowns a game. Averages, folks. And he uses his legs very effectively as well. Okay, now let's look at the number 1 quarterback in the nation, the number 1 team of the nation, the LSU Tigers. Mr. Joe Burrow, 2019 Heisman Trophy winner, probably will go in the first round overall in the NFL draft. Get ready for that. He's a senior from Athens, Ohio. Went to Athens High School. 6'4", 216. Now, didn't I just say Tom Brady Jr.? You betcha. He's got the statues. He's a little bit more pumped up than Tom was at that age, but he plays phenomenal football. The man averages 4. I'd say, based off these stats, I'd say the man would average 5 touchdowns a game. 5. And he's taking on Jalen Hurts and the OU Sooners, taking on the LSU Tigers. 3 o'clock, the 28th. Make sure you have alarm set for that game because all America's going to be watching that game. I guarantee it. Moving on to Monday the 30th, the day before New Year's Eve, we got Western Kentucky taking on Western Michigan. And that's 11:30 game, and that's going to be on Monday on ESPN at the Serve Pro First Responder Bowl. The Mississippi State Bulldogs, my friend Allison Bremer, native of Mississippi State, and also I do believe she went to Mississippi State. She's a big fan. Shout out to her. There you go. Your Bulldogs, Allison, are going to be taking out the Louisville Cardinal, 3 o'clock ESPN from Nissan Stadium in the Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl. Boy, that's a long name. Long name. But a great bowl game. Mississippi State taking on Louisville. Cal taking on Illinois. 3 o'clock on Fox from Levi Stadium in the Red Box Bowl. Number 9, Florida taking on number 24, Virginia. 7 o'clock. That'll be the end cap game on the 30th on ESPN at the Capital One Orange Bowl. And then on Tuesday, the 31st, Virginia Tech taking on Kentucky, 11 a.m. at the Bank of America Stadium Bowl at the Bellick Bowl. Virginia Tech, Kentucky, 11 a.m. Florida State taking on Arizona State, 1 o'clock on CBS. The Sun Bowl in El Paso. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Okay. We got Frosted Flakes now involved. Well, all right, cool. Number 23, Navy, who just came off a triumphant win against the Army Black Lights. You know, you gotta give your hand to it. The Navy finally got the trophy back. The President's Commander-in-Chief trophy back in Indianapolis. Number 23, Navy taking on Kansas State, 2:45. Now, that's going to be a great bowl game to watch. Because Kansas State, they've pulled off some pretty significant upsets in the Big 12 this year. The Liberty Bowl, Memorial Stadium. And that will be the AutoZone Liberty Bowl game there. And you got Wyoming taking on Georgia State. at 3:30, CBS Network from Arizona Stadium in Tucson, and that'll be the Nova Home Loans Arizona Bowl. And the end cap be the Utah Utes, number 11, taking on the Texas Longhorn. I think Texas got their number, to tell you the truth. In the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas keeping it close to home at the Valero Alamo Bowl. That's kind of cool. Texas gets to play at home. Definitely going to have the hometown crowd involved with that one. That's going to be 6:30 on ESPN. And then January the 1st, New Year's Day, Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on Auburn. Number 12 Auburn, 12 o'clock, ESPN, the Outback Bowl. And Michigan, number 14 Michigan taking on number 13 Alabama. Oh my goodness. I think Alabama's going to take all vengeance out on Michigan. I don't see Jim Harbaugh winning that one at all. That's going to be on ABC. You're going to watch that one from the Camping World Stadium. And that's going to be the VRBO Citrus Bowl. Oregon, number 6 Oregon, taking on number 8 Wisconsin Badgers. 4 o'clock ESPN, Rose Bowl. That will be the Rose Bowl, folks. Pasadena from the Rose Bowl. And then you got number 5, Georgia, taking on Baylor. The nightcap game in the All-State Sugar Bowl. All eyes are going to be watching that one for sure, because I think Baylor's going to take care of Georgia real good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to talk about today, because there are a few games left, and we'll start from the bottom to the top, and we'll have some scores, and we'll have some decisions. Definitely getting ready for that game on next Saturday between the Sooners and, the LSU Tigers. And we'll talk more about that more in depth next week. This has been the Big 12 Wrap-Up Show, brought to you by Mollman Media Incorporated and 1380 AM The Ticket, your official Oklahoma City Thunder, Army Black Knight, CBS Sports Affiliate station for Lawton, Fort Sill. Custom Graphics, 521 North Main Street, Altus. Take care of you for over 30 years. Lauren and Merrill Aarons got you covered with Custom Graphics. We got Crossfire of Altus. Crossfire of Altus, ladies and gentlemen. 912 Newlin. Robert is your outdoor enthusiast with laser tag, paintball, and so on and so forth. The man's got you covered. Check him out for sure. Give him a call, 580-47-PAINT. 580-477-2468. Pizza Hut. Over 60 years in pizza excellence. And 37 years at 1201 East Broadway, no one out-pizzas the Hut. Your 5-day football calendar is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Mark them down. Allow them to take care of your tailgating needs, so on and so forth. And then you got Western Oklahoma State College. Your future begins at Western. It's a smart start, folks. www.osc.edu. We are Western. And then you have my friends at Force Nutrition, taking your nutritional goals by force. 712 North Main Street, Altus, Oklahoma. During the holiday season, open Monday through Friday, 7 to 4. On Saturday, 9 to 2 throughout the last remaining few days of 2019. Well, folks, it's college football bowl time. Make sure you catch these games. I think this is one of the most exciting bowl seasons that I have ever embarked on. I think so. So check them out. Don't be disappointed. And get ready for your Sooners taking on LSU Tigers Saturday, 3 o'clock, December 28th. The Chick-fil-A College Football Playoff Semifinal. Till next week, God bless you all. Merry Christmas to you and your families. On behalf of myself, Mollman Media Incorporated, and 1380 AM The Ticket, and QITC Studio Productions. See ya.